Rogers. His opponent in this corner, 235 pounds from London, England, Chris Adams. Referee, Luke Brown.
Luke Big Boy Brown. The referee, he's from Maryland. He wrestled, was highly ranked for many, many years. Now visits the West Coast every year or so. And while out here, has a little duty. Doing the refereeing. He referees just about every week down at Salem. The title's changed hands. Rocky Johnson is really upset about the whole situation. Last night in Eugene, Rose and Oliver did a job, says Rocky. At any rate, they took the tag team titles away from Hack Sawyer and Rocky Johnson. The Rock says, I'm through trying to be a nice guy. He demands that Rose get in the ring with him. Lock up on the ropes. A good crowd on hand. Our next Big Tuesday special, incidentally, a week from next Tuesday. That's the 10th. Tommy Rogers, Hattiesburg, Mississippi, with the takedown on Chris Adams. Armbar turned over one time. Reverse hammerlock. Body press, tried to hook a leg, but Adams able to kick up on top. Adams and Rogers. The wing lock. Chris Adams putting it on Rogers. First match of the evening at the Portland Sports Arena. Frank Bonham coming your way. Shag Thomas, the Shagger. As I've heard some of the fans say, and one newsman, I thought the Channel 6 particularly, I saw the news coverage of their reporting on the death of Shag Thomas this week, and thought it was done excellently, Ed Whalen particularly. But I think it was the newsman over there that said, well, Shag is gone but will not soon be forgotten. And I know that's true, and I know for all the fans who say to Mrs. Thomas, the Thomas children, a great family, a great woman. We certainly send our consolation and sympathies along to her. Hammerlock by Rogers on Chris Adams. Rogers was working a hammerlock. Cartwheel by Adams. I thought we might get a kick coming back, but he didn't. Got a microphone that keeps dropping tonight, so if it slips underneath the chin and you don't hear me for a minute, just hold on and I'll suddenly realize it. Hammerlock by Tommy Rogers. The boss in the truck is saying maybe just leave the microphone talk about. The man is busy. Arm drag slam, good move. Thought Rogers was going to get the hold. Well, this is going to drive me crazy before this night is over. And I know that's not a drive, that's a short putt, but nonetheless. Working a wing lock, standing wing lock, Chris Adams on Tommy Rogers. Rogers trying to find a way out of it. Kickoff. Does not follow it up. Just backs off. As Adams waiting on the mat for him to make the move. He's up. They circle. Center of the ring. Arm drag slam. Adams down. And again. And 3 times. Another arm drag slam. Now, if we got a maintenance man that can come out between matches here, this microphone is going to really do me in. I don't know what's different about it tonight, but it's sure slipping. Armbar being worked by Chris Adams. Turns it over. And turn over one more time. Elbow smash. To the bicep. Tommy Rogers caught in a hold of Chris Adams. I'll let you watch the action here. Hello there. Yeah. Okay, we're working on the microphone. Keeps slipping down. We'll talk on the interview mic here for a little while. Side headlock. Tommy Rogers. What? Wouldn't it be terrible if he found out they didn't need me? Can't let that happen. Side headlock. Tommy Rogers working it on Chris Adams. The whip, and flying tackle. Adams goes down. He up dives underneath that one. Arm drag slam, and again, Adams with a series of it. And the temper's flaring a little bit under those hot TV lights. We got a good, clean match. Chris Adams cools things down a little bit with a handshake of sportsmanship. Into the ropes. Break is called for. And, well, clean. Adams shoving off a little bit as they broke. Now they're having some words. Tempers are flaring a little bit. Luke Brown trying to cool him down a little bit. Uh-oh, there's the super kick. Adams back with a super kick after catching a drop kick from Tommy Rogers. And once again, I think we're going to change the whole microphone here. So we'll be off for a moment. We are testing, and it sounds like we're being heard. I could have a little bit more feedback, and things are working lots better. Thank you, Harold Tony. Harold Tony, Super Tech, we call him. Except, does it sound like this microphone's going out? It does, doesn't it? Oh, good Lord, no. Hold on, microphone. Stick together. From behind, Tommy Rogers with the hold. And I think, is this going out again, or is that my cue interrupt? Well, this is as bad as a soap opera, isn't it? There's some blood coming from the mouth of Tommy Rogers. Apparently got his tongue or lip cut. Side headlock, Rogers on Chris Adams. First match of the evening. Chris trying to find his way out of the side headlock. Working the side headlock. Tommy Rogers. The super kick must have opened the cut. Wide tackle, Adams down high. Rogers over in that time. Catches him with a kick off the ropes. Chris Adams going to go for the shoulder throw backdrop. Got caught with a kick. And what's called the atomic drop in most places. Sit out. Backbreaker. 1, 2, not 3. Ready for the whip in the near neutral corner. Adams swung in hard. Tommy Rogers bringing him out, setting him for the whip again. The other, no, into the ropes that time. Catching him in midair for the body slam. Rogers covers with a body press. 2, and that's all. Fireman carry for the takedown. To the wing lock. Adams. Rolling up, trying to get to his feet against the hold. It's a wing lock being worked by Tommy Rogers. Whoa, back with the kick. Rogers nailed. He's had a cut open in his mouth with the first kick that he received. Suplex drop. Rogers down hard in the middle of the ring. And a headbutt. I think right to that mouth that's bleeding. Up to the second turnbuckle. That was a headbutt again. Rogers get out of the way. Double leg drop reversed and missed.